This is my dog Chaplin. Welcome to the channel. Hi guys, I'm the creator of the channel. I'm Jose Sanders Journeys. Today I'm bringing you forth a session about how to pack and how to select a hiking bag. There are different modes or types of hiking bags that you can select. I prefer to grab me a 45-liter hiking bag. This happens to be a Ozark Trail hiking bag. I'm not too keen in the realm of hiking bags. I like to carry what I prefer, and I found that this hiking bag, the Ozark Trails, is a comfortable bag. It's lightweight. You can carry your essentials, your necessities, like hygiene packs, toiletries, anything like to camping supplies. It's very roomy, spacious. This is what I have my food in. My food bag. Usually my camping supplies goes within this. Usually I put my tent here in this loophole. Tripod, since I'm a YouTuber, content creator. My to-go stuff like cords, my dog's documentations, an extra pair of collar, because you never know, you might end up losing the one that she has. I got this because usually the food bag is covered up and hard to get through. Sometimes you need lighters to start campfires wherever you are. I got a laser pointer for my dog. It's broke. I gotta get a new one. What I like to brain, they call this the brain. It's whatever you wanted to put in there that is quick. Like say you are a snacker, you like to snack on things. You can put it here or in your side pouches for easy easy reach. What I like to do is to put my hand sanitizers in here just in case I touch something that I wasn't supposed to touch or some icky. And what I like about bags like the Ozark, it has a rain fly. Usually they are the same color as the pack, but this one happens to be bright yellow. I like that for one reason, is that if I'm road hiking, hitchhiking at night, they can see me visibly. Now, most of y'all are asking, how do I select the right bag? Like I said earlier in the video, that is up to you. I'm going to sit the camera down. I'll be right back. Alright, now I'm going to get into the cooking, the food gear. Then I'm going to get into the clothing. Now, what I found for me to be on the fast side of cooking food or getting food was to buy my food from stores like restaurants like McDonald's, any fast food chains. Now, there are places like Arizona, California, out in the desert or anywhere that is desolate. There are places that are desolate that are hard to find food. I typically carry either ramen, dog food, because I also carry trek with my dog across America with my dog. So I have a 5-pound dog food that will last her a couple days. This is a easy setup, easy 1, 2, 3 system. All you do is twist. I forget the name of these things. I call them a burner. It would help if I had, yeah, I had it right. All you do is twist them on. Boom. You don't want it too tight. And then you twist it on. These are like $5-10 at Walmart. You can get the ones that are refillable. Easy for me. Now sometimes before I had this setup, I had what you see is that red canister right there. The red bottle is an MSR, Mountain Safety Research, or MSR, Mountain Research Safety bottle. That's about 11 ounces worth of fluids. I put either like lighter fluids, denatured alcohol. Before I had this setup, I had this. You can get it at Walmart in the camping supply area. Got it. This is a brand new tent. I got it for $17. It's REI. You can't find that. I got it at a auction for $17, should I say. This sets up pretty easy. You could either do a little campfire with it, cook with it, all your essentials in one needs. Pretty awesome. I'll set that off on camera. And this is, you can also get the Stanley 2-in-1. You have your cooking here. This is what I used. Easy. Oh, I got only one left. Oh, that's alright, I'll buy new ones. I usually buy new equipment sometimes. Now, I'm not going to unravel this. This is a tent. I don't have the rainfly for my REI. Apparently, they don't sell that. They sell the rainfly individually. This clothings. Now, we're going to get into clothings. This is my very first season. Life of a Hitchhiker. I was going to give this away for free, but I ended up screwing the shirt up by trying to put 02 season 2. Screw that up. Clothes. You typically want to wear light colored jeans or shorts during the summer months. These are awesome during the winter. Bundle up a little bit. For those summer months out east that does get a little brisk, a little chilly. Not too hard of a jacket, too heavy. It's light enough, pretty good. You do also want to have shirts that are thin, breathable, and comfortable. Now these are actually one of my jeans or shorts. Reason why I'm not putting them back in the bag is because I'm not going hitchhiking or anything that involves this bag anytime soon. That's pretty much it for the clothes department. Your sleeping arrangements is either your tent, like I showed you earlier, it is either your tent or a sleeping bag. Most hitchhikers or travelers will carry a tarp or some sort to keep themselves from getting dirty from sleeping under bridges. I will mention that later in the video, but there are things that you have to be aware of. I'll be back. I gotta go put up my stuff, and I'll be right back. Now, since we got that covered, sleeping, the eating, and the backpack situated, we can actually talk about how to hitchhike properly and what are the age requirements for hitchhiking. The age requirement is that you have to be of age that is 18 and above. That is my knowledge in America. I don't know where else in the country, in the U.S., or should I say out of the U.S. Here in America, you have to be 18 or above to actually go out and wander by yourself. If you are of age, more to you. So, in the comments down below, I want you guys to ask me questions, and I will try to put them in the next video within this criteria, this playlist. I'm not going to make a series out of it. I'm just going to talk to you guys and try to address them. Now we're going to be talking about sleeping. I talked about our tents, camping supplies and stuff like that. What we're going to be actually talking about is sleeping, and that is one of the hardest thing in hitchhiking, is finding a secluded spot that is not on protected lands like U.S. federal lands or private properties. That is very extremely hard to find these days because of more civilized expansions. Preferably, I like to sleep in national forests, but you're not gonna get that everywhere you go while hitchhiking. You will have to accommodate yourself under a bridge majority of the times. And the best time to get under a bridge is darkfall, when dark is approaching. You don't really want to be seen from any angles. You want to be out of sight, out of mind type when you go hitchhiking or camping. Now, I'm just talking here, just going briskly through things. The proper way to hitchhike is to put your thumb out, hold up a sign saying east, south, west, or you could put the destination. If you have a destination in mind, let's say Tulsa, Oklahoma, boom, you might get a ride. Truck stops, Love's, Petro, TAs are very extremely iffy. They are extremely iffy. Pilots and Flying J, some of them do care and some of them don't care that you're there hitchhiking, because they already know that you're trying to get a move on. And if you happen to be a content creator or somebody that's vlogging or blogging their way through America, sometimes they want the publicity. They want free plugs, free advertisements. And of course, sometimes it's not the way they want to handle the business. And if they see that, hey, Flying J, pilots are treating the hitchhikers with dignity, that's going to draw in more customers. That's going to draw in customers. And yes, they might get unwanted customers like the hitchhikers or homeless people. Now, what are the most, or should I say, potential rides, or the best rides that will be in your favor? In my favor, that I've personally experienced, is semi-drivers. Some of them, they go way beyond their means. They're extremely nice. Now, you do get some of those that are scared to pick up hitchhikers because they heard horror stories. They heard stories of the past from other drivers that they've been robbed. They've been held at gunpoint by hitchhikers. And yes, you do get some of those hitchhikers that don't really care who they hurt, what they do, and how they do it. And that is ruining the dying art of hitchhiking. It is an art. It's something that it is supposed to be cherished from the bottom of your heart. It's a spiritual journey in most eyes. Most eyes will say. Now, some of y'all might say, is begging appropriate? In certain scenarios, it is. In typical ways, my instances, I never hold up a sign saying, "Hey, feed me, I'm hungry." I've never flew a sign. I've always stuck to my bag and my dog down yonder. I've never done anything other than that. Now, this is going to conclude the video. If you have more questions, I'll try to answer them through the video. Give me time to make the video, because this week, from Monday all the way out till next month, I'll be working from 7 a.m. all the way to 3:30, and it's gonna be a little bit rough to make those videos because I'm doing daily vlogs already. So I have to find the time and day to answer your questions through the video. Well, guys, I hope this was informative. Please have a nice journey if you are backpacking, hitchhiking, whatever the scenario might be. Peace till next time.